What's going on, punks? Let's get some music going. Yeah, it looks good. If you guys think the music's too loud, just let me know. We're about to get Reddit up and running as well here. We're gonna keep moving forward. Damn. We're gonna keep moving forward on these skin appliances. Just finished an amazing movie. This was perfect timing. What movie did you watch? Arrival. You're fucking joking. You're joking, right? That is a shit movie. That's not a good movie. You're lying. No? Dude, that's a... You're fucking with me. Did you watch this because Kyle has to watch it? What's going on? I swear you're fucking with me. I've literally spent the last week or two talking about how that movie is a terrible, terrible movie. It was such a boring movie. It's really good, dude. I've shared so much hatred for that film with Kyle over the last week. I feel like you're really fucking with me, man. That's all I can say. I've been thinking about this this appliance and how I want it to look. So that's why we're adjusting. We're making some adjustments to this one. Hey man, you know what? If you really like the movie, you do you, man. You do you. Did I already lose? I put all the tools away. Where'd they all go? Yeah, I don't know, man. He apparently loved it. I guess I expect more. I expect more from my Alien movies as a whole. So. A lot of people liked, what is it? Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I was never a big fan of that movie either. I need really good alien stuff to happen in my Alien movies, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, without getting too much into detail, I really wanted to make... I was looking at some... some like pictures of other like bites that you can buy, like bite appliances. And I was pretty disappointed with how they made them. See, apparently I was made fun of because I really like the movie. I thought I really enjoyed Signs. But Signs is not really an alien movie. I mean, it is an alien movie, but it's not an alien movie. Mac and Me. You know what's crazy? I actually just saw that movie for the first time a while ago. Yeah, Bud. I actually, when I was growing up, Monster Makers, actually, they're still around. They still sell quite a bit of stuff. I bought some of their busts for mask making. They're still one of the main suppliers for some special effects stuff. Like, I believe they're the ones that created the monster clay, which is kind of made it to name for itself. See, what I really wanted to try and do is a lot of bite marks, like a bite mark appliances I saw. They're just teeth marks. I wanted to create something that had a little bit more, look like a chunk was actually taken out while still having the teeth marks. And I'm not saying you would always have the teeth marks. Often, I'm sure in a real bite mark, like where like a chunk is taken out, you might not even be able to see where the teeth penetrated, but I wanted to have that, but also have like some area where the skin was like fucked up. Like it was bitten in, and they got like this part totally taken out, but this part got mangled, you know, like in the process. Oh no, anyhow, I was saying Mac and Me. I watched Mac and Me. They redid Mystery Science Theater 3000 or whatever a couple years back, and Mac and Me I think was one of the movies. I had never seen it outside of that. Yeah, Tom Savini. Yeah, no, Tom Savini's the school I went to. The Tom Savini FX school. Yeah, Scream Team does some really cool effects. I did some Scream Team inspired appliances and they came out really nice. These are just gonna be latex. I'm doing these as just for fun for for some of my viewers to learn how to do some like quick at-home stuff. So these will just be straight latex. So I'm just sculpting with, you know, Chavant. We're gonna make an ultra-cal mold and then we're gonna paint in latex like the cheapy way. But you could technically, we could, if we wanted to, we could cast these in latex, foam, or silicone. I might actually do some silicone ones. We'll see. We'll see. I need to get some sugar glass bottles. Ooh, yeah. Just make your own. You know who I know could help you with that? He's a really great mold maker, and you might know him personally. Little witchy things. What's going on? We changed this up a wee bit, guys. I'm actually really loving it. I'm happy I decided to do this. Happy I decided to add this, like, zombie damage. Looks badass. Dude, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging around. I really appreciate it. You said you were interested in this stuff or looked into it. You ever mess around, make your own masks? And I am talking to you, Bud, over on Reddit. Now we got our devil horns, our bullet hole, our stab wound, and then we're gonna have our zombie bite. And we're probably gonna get done with this pretty quick because it's the last appliance I'm doing on this damage tape or damage plate. So we'll go back to sculpting the big mask appliance or big full head cowl we're doing. Wuchi type application. That's really cool. Dude, I love the smell of Wuchi appliances. You know, when you pop them open, that fucking latex smell. Dude, spirit gum is the devil. It is the devil. I actually, to be fair, I love sculpting and making appliances, but I've talked to my my other viewers on how much I actually loathe wearing this stuff. But we've started messing around with our appliances on stream with using Telesis because we've been doing a lot of the silicone appliances, and Telesis is pretty awesome instead of Pros-Aid or Spirit Gum. I'm eating what I'm assuming is cooked chicken. I don't know if you should be eating things that you don't know what they are. How about that? How about that, little witchy things? So yeah, we got like the teeth marks, which I think are pretty synonymous with a zombie bite, right? But I want it to be like it was bitten, right? But then some of the, like, it wasn't a clean bite. So, and that's kind of what I had originally sculpted. So we're adding these areas where they were kind of like left behind. Trying to be really random with some of this sculpting I'm doing right now. trying to break it up a little bit. Yeah, looking up reference is always a good idea. Even if you just want to see what not to do, you know? Or take some other cool ideas. Again, once we add all the, you know, when we apply this, if we add a bunch of fake blood to this, it's just going to look like, you know, a pretty gory mess. Which is, you know, again, it's what we want. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. So, like, what if the zombie went to bite, right? But the zombie didn't get the bite on the first try. So there's, like, little teeth marks of where they first tried, and then they really got to sink their teeth in. It's definitely chicken. You'd think it's fully cooked. I hope for your sake it's fully cooked. Yeah, I could. You mean you're talking about like a bite mark where you actually see the skin rip and all that? Yeah, that is something I'm gonna do on my streams. But this is more for just like the hobbyist at home if they want to fuck around and do some kind of more cheaper stuff. But I do plan on doing I actually plan on doing quite a bit on stream with teaching people how to do some more what's the word I'm looking for, like action based. Like this is more of a still effect, right? Just you put it on and it's just supposed to be for like maybe photography or a distant, far away kind of shot. But you could totally do the one, yeah, like where the fucking flesh is ripping from like the teeth. That'd be super cool. We are gonna do that. I'm going to fucking do that. That is gonna be a lot of fun when we do that. Yo, guys, hope everyone's having a great night. If you haven't checked out my socials, it would help me out a ton if you do. So jump over to any of my socials, Twitter, Instagram. We have some great higher def streaming going on over on Twitter or Twitch and YouTube. So all the support you guys can throw my way, which is a simple follow, would be gratefully helpful. Thank you. Gratefully, great. It'd be very helpful. Thank you. get my skates on Friday. Fuck yeah. You have some skate parks with your name on it there, little witchy things. Where's that torch at? Need the torch. Fire and ice, motherfuckers. That's how we make this shit work. Your parking lot. Hey. Fuck yeah. Just wrap yourself in pillows. Yeah, just wrap yourself in some pillows. You're good to go. Now that we did that, guys, we can finish up the skin texture we started. Bubble wrap. Fuck yeah. Where we're going, we don't need knee pads. Yeah, dude, Wuchi had some pretty crazy ones out there. I think, didn't Wuchi get bought out, or are they still making them? I feel like they got bought out. Another great company you should check out if you're into that kind of, the pre-made appliances that's doing really good work nowadays. They're really popular. So you might have heard of them, is RBFX. I forget what it stands for, but it's R, like Robert, B as in Bob, of FX. It's been so long since I've seen Dude, Where's My Car? I honestly don't remember a cult of people with bubble wrap. have to, actually, we might have to rake this right here. Smoothify it a little bit. Grand Illusions, fucking absolutely. But you know what's interesting? This one, I was at that stage. My last stream on Sunday on this piece, and then it was like I left it alone. I came back to it today. Well, I left it alone, but I kept staring at it over the past couple of days. And I was like, dude, what does this need? This needs something else. And that's when I decided to go back in and add this fleshy material coming into the inside, right? That I think gives it a little bit more fucked upness. Air squibs are for pussies. Logged out. I know how to make the real ones if you're ever interested. Something, unfortunately, I will never be able to show on Twitch because it's not proper form, but they're really easy to make and a hell of a lot simpler, a little bit more dangerous, but they are not difficult. I've done a ton of them. I'll tell you one cool trick if you ever want. This is not dangerous, but if you ever want to have cool, like there's a gunfight right in a movie and you want the effect of like of having like bullets hit the ground and create like a poof of smoke for like super cheap, you buy like water clay and make up little balls out of water clay, put like holes in them and dig them out a little bit and fill them with like dust and use slingshots, and you can like shoot the dirt with these balls and they explode like a poof of dust, so it looks like you know, someone whoever's shooting is like missing their target, right? Making like poofs of smoke. But real squibs are fun. And you know, I would love to pass that information on to other people at some point, but I don't think Twitch is ever going to be appropriate for that. But just FYI, they do sell, and I don't think they're that expensive. They do sell like squib kits. But nowadays, man, another thing is there's like visual effects packs you can buy from different like VFX companies where you can just like digitally add that shit in. And they've gotten really good, just like the muzzle flash from guns and all that. Private classes, no man, that level of stuff is really dangerous to teach. The only way most people I don't even think I'm allowed to share like where I learned how to do it. Like you have to kind of find someone who's done that stuff before and let them teach you. Like again, I don't even know if you. I've gone to school for special effects and they refuse to teach it there. You have to like meet someone who's done it before. It's like a hand-me-down kind of thing. I bet you if you, I don't know where you would go for this, but if you went into like some kind of pyrotechnics training or like certification program, you could probably learn it through someone there. But otherwise, as far as like the effects industry is concerned, you gotta fucking know someone who knows someone. Again, there are books you can find. I can't tell you what they are, but there are big books you can find that kind of go over it too. Good old-fashioned, reading material. Dude, I'm even worried about like when I finish these and we want to do a makeup stream where I show you guys like how to apply these. I'm worried whether or not I can even add fake blood. I don't even know if I'm allowed to add fake blood. I have no fucking clue. Yeah, you're right. If you're doing it by the book, that's absolutely how you should do it. Which of course you should always do by the book. Always. Only a fool would do it not by the book in a video game. I was even thinking we'll do some latex versions of these, but we might do some bald cap material versions of these too, so that when we apply them, we can melt away the edges with like alcohol or acetone, depending on which bald cap material you use. Dude, I don't know what b-holes you're looking at. RB. For sure, dude. Take your time. I swear everyone on fucking Reddit sees bee-holes everywhere they look. I'm gonna chill this down again. Got to let it cool off. Figure when we paint this, we'll do some really cool infection lines. Whenever, you know, it's a really common effect where, like, after there's a zombie bite, you see, like, striations coming off in, like, different colors, like veins, right? Showing, like, the infection spreading, and I think that'll be really cool if we do that. We could even glue like little tiny pieces of silicone, like rolled up or something like that, onto this. So that, or not silicone, but like latex or something like that, to look like sinew coming off of it. I think that'd be super dope. Smooth out that edge real quick. Alright, we added our first layer of texture. Seems pretty even. Alright, time to torch it. Let's torch it, guys. Or let's actually... Yeah, let's torch it. We'll do that again, probably. We're gonna cool it down. I gotta run out of the room real quick, but I'll be right back, guys. Just watch it chill out for a second. Well, I'll be right back. Motherfuckers. Yeah, my staff decided to fuck with me. They tried to get me, but they didn't think I'd be leaving my office early. They tried to set booby traps to scare the shit out of me, but it didn't work. I don't know if anyone ends up watching this, but I fucking see you. I saw what you did. You failed. You would have heard me scream like a little girl, but it didn't work. Okay, back at it. So I usually do we'll do 2 different layers. I just did, using the stylist, I did 1 pass over, doing the the little wire tool. I did a pass, now I'm gonna do another pass. The fuck? The fuck? Our music, guys. Our music. Oh, is it because I not... Motherfuckers. Alright, you guys are just going to have to hang for a second here while I figure out what the fuck is going on. Here we go. Get your tunes back here, guys. Sorry about that. Some tunes for you. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy. I'm liking it. I'm liking the texture we got going here. Yeah, that's what I was going for, right? It's more of there's like more of a sinew, right? Like left behind, like leftovers from the bite. And no one who matters. Like the meat was torn. Yeah, exactly. Just going back to something else while I've been plotting and planning in my head. There will be vengeance. That's all I'm gonna say. No one's probably watching that matters, but there will be sweet, sweet vengeance. If you don't know what vengeance is, look up the definition for retribution. There will be retribution. Not towards any of my lovely fans, of course, but you know who you are. Who said it was Kyle? Who said it was Kyle? I gotta get a different chair, guys. I think this chair is too cushy. I need a non-cushy chair. Something that's more fun. I did in fact put you through the arrival thing. No, that's although that is a terminable offense. No, I'm just no. Yeah. No. So wait, does that mean that you actually did like The Arrival or you didn't like The Arrival? Inquiring minds need to know. I don't watch it, just your opinion. I know, dude. He said some shit lately that's really made me question his movie watching. I believe his last words to me about movies was how Joe Dirt was an American treasure. I think that was his. I think that's the last thing he said. And not that Joe Dirt is a bad movie. I just don't know if it should be considered an American treasure. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys, we're almost wrapped up. I think we're going to do the brushing technique here, and then we're going to move back to Snake Lady appliance, which I have been neglecting because I wanted to work on this. Fortunately, guys, we're going to mold this off stream. Maybe I'll make like a little video or something, post it to Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should do that so you can catch up with any of the mold making stuff that I don't stream. The temperatures out in our studio are stupid hot right now, so that's why I'm streaming from this studio versus our actual larger facility. All right, let's brush this. Let's find the right brush. We'll start with alcohol, but if we want to soften it up, we might switch over to terpenoid. So we'll see. pretty happy with it. It's crazy how all that, like this, the stippling we did with the ballpoint stylist, you know, and then all the raking we did over it, kind of all of those different patterns kind of work together to help give a kind of cool skin texture. It's not like super realistic. We could tweak out on it. I mean, over and over and over and over again, right? So yeah, I got these like other teeth mark, you know, like the first bite wasn't quite right, so like they went back in and it's the final bite that took the chunk out, you know. So before we switch back over to the demon, the snake demon lady sculpt, I just want to I'll show you guys this a little bit more. Take this away. Oh. So, you know, the whole point of this was to create some really fun just appliances, right? So these are all pretty thin, which is the whole point. So we'll be molding these probably tomorrow or the day after. I don't know yet, but the whole point of them is to make them really thin. So we have our stab cut, right? It's definitely designed more to be a stab than it is a cut. We got our very simple bullet entrance wound. We have our two devil horns that kind of are curved in towards each other. And then we have our zombie bite. This was all sculpted on an acrylic plate, skin texture added. Just due to the nature of how I sculpted, I am gonna have to go back in and do some cleanup. Like I'll take away all this stuff here. I'll clean up all this extra clay residue. And then we'll mold release it. We'll pour Ultracal on it, and then we will basically start casting them, and we'll... Yeah, no, Paranoid over on Reddit. No, these are appliances. These will actually be applied to the skin when they're cast out of latex foam, or even silicone, you know, depending on what we end up doing. But we have to mold them first. The sculpture part is done, so you can see on the back, this is kind of what they look like from the backside, right? Pretty boring. But yeah, so we got our zombie bite, our stab wound, bullet wound, and two demon horns. Again, these are very thin. You want your appliances to be thin. You don't want them to be any thicker than they have to be, so that they look more realistic. So yeah, it'll be fun applying these. So we're gonna switch over so we can start working on getting back to working on the Snake Lady appliance. So let's set up for that real quick here. I'm just gonna put this off to the side. I'm thinking the best way to do this. So you guys might remember this. Reddit, you're gonna have to bear with me as I figure out the best position to have you at. Hey guys, so You guys remember our lovely demon lady. This is what we're going to be working on. I'm going to have to move some stuff around, get used to how we're going to sculpt this, since I have kind of my new setup going on here. So, especially considering, I guess we could start putting the texture in over here, you know? So I'm going to need to look at it probably from like, I don't know, about here. Yeah, probably this here-ish. Kind of cool if I can get this a little bit more in front of me. Turn this. Guys over there, a little bit harder time seeing me, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll start sculpting in some of these other textures now, but just so you guys can kind of get a good shot at her. Yeah, so we have to start adding in some like random textures here. We've gotten pretty far in the back too. We're starting to get that all lined in there as well. Centenico Pandemonium, that is correct. Yes, you are right. Yeah, no, this is a fiberglass life cast of a model. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll get started on, guys. We'll just start, like I said, probably working, texturing this area. Yeah. I think these end up being, I'll look around real quick at something. So we're just going to start roughing in the scales, kind of moving down and around this area. So I wonder if I could move. I might be able to. Yeah, no. That was wishful thinking. I might actually be able to do it here. Hold on. Reddit hang 10. See if I can get you guys a little bit better of a view. That's just going to be a temporary spot. Sorry, guys. Pretty awesome if I can. go. I know Reddit's like, you're making us seasick. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to give you guys the best view possible here. It's just not working super well. All right, there we go. That only took way too long. Where's my fucking sculpting tools? Here we go. Really difficult switching between projects on stream, for sure. This song gives me some fucking heavy Megadeth vibes. Dude, me too, man. It'll be fun. We're so far away, though. I have so many fucking scales. And there were so many spots during the sculpting phase where I kind of was like having to change things around because I didn't have great reference pictures. While wanting to try and keep it as accurate to that particular scene. Yeah, part of me wants to rush through this just to get it done, but then, like, I know I'd be so pissed when we go to do the makeup if I, like, skimp on certain areas, you know? Floor height on Reddit. It's a material called Chavant. It's Chavant clay. It's medium firmness, and I think its color is tan. Thank you for the award. I appreciate it. So we're starting the arduous process of sculpting the individual scales now. This is going to take time. Anywhere where the scales meet, you know, with like some of this more defined texture here, we want them to be smaller, but by the time they get out here, they'll start being, you know, bigger scales. So You have the best thing to show me that's not Twitch safe? How do you know the way to my heart, camcorder? How's your evening going? I hope it's going splendidly. For the most part, my entire life is lived outside of Twitch safeness, so I'm gonna let this chill out for a second here anyways. Did you share in DOS Discord? Well, let me check it out. It's kind of mesmerizing, camcorder. I dig it, dude. It's pretty awesome. Oh shit, Turtle, what's up? We're just looking at inappropriate things in my Discord that I can't share on Twitch. While also sculpting scales. You guys want, you can go like super close up so you can see a little bit more of what I'm working on. There we go. We have to do a lot of treatment to this, but at least you can see up close. Turtle, how's your weekend? Do you have all your remodels done? Camcorder, I love it. I think it's disturbing on all the right levels. Ah, yes. Also known, correct me if I'm wrong, as the bucket stage of it. Good enough. I know that feeling. So yeah, we're gonna have like tiny little scales, right? These are all tinier scales that are gonna break out into bigger scales, guys. Very accurate. Yeah, like I said, we just gotta make the tiny ones, like around the detailed areas, and then they're gonna get bigger as they go out. So once that happens, but I gotta do all these tiny ones first. I'll tell you what, guys, it's gonna be tedious, but I know it's gonna be made better by all of you hanging out with me. And it'll be worth it for the big makeup stream. I'm gonna keep talking about this big makeup stream, you know? It'll happen once this thing's molded and casted. We'll all celebrate together for like a 3, 4, 5, 6 hour stream when we apply this thing. Because all of you will have labored with me in the creation of this thing. So, Turtle, are you back to streaming this week then? Oh, you streamed yesterday? You streamed today? Okay. I must have missed that. I was kind of away from my desk all day, so I didn't have a chance to kind of lurk on people. Desk? Did I say something about... I don't think I said something about a new desk. Did I? Am I... Are you fucking with me? Are you gaslighting me? You gaslighting me, Turtle? I don't think I said anything about a new desk. I might have, though. I don't know. Now I'm really confused. What you got coming? Now I'm super confused. No, I don't think... No, well, I'll tell you this. If I have a desk coming, no one told me I have a desk coming. Oh, God, am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm saying things I don't understand. I don't know. That's a possibility. I have no new desks, to my awareness. Oh! No, I was saying I was away from my desk all day today. So that's why I didn't catch your stream. Usually if I'm like near and or around my desk, I'll jump on Twitch and like see what people are up to. Dude, you had me going. I was like, did I really say that? It'd be great if I did have a new desk. I love office furniture. So like a new, like the right kind at least would be really awesome. Oh, no, I was away. Away. Not awaiting, but away. Yeah, today was a tedious day. It was crazy. Today's a fucking Tuesday, but it feels like a fucking Monday for sure. About you, Turtle, you got any new fun commissions you'll be working on this week? Yeah, I dug those. Well, I might have said this already. I dug those new templates you made for displaying some of the work you've done. That came out really cool. Whoa, that was excessive. I get carried away with the canned air, guys. Give me a break, okay? Alright, let's see what this does. Fire! Pretty cool. I like that. I like it! Alright, we gotta cool that shit back down. From fire to ice, guys. Especially in these little tiny super detailed areas. Turtle, have you built out your own, like a whole website of your own, or are you talking about building out your Fiverr account page, or do you have like your whole own website? Yeah, that's the problem with the fuck it, it's good enough stage. You always have to kind of come back and fix it up. Yep, getting those definition and those tiny little scales, impossible. At the very least, very difficult. The built-in perfections increases. Interesting. Well, it sounds like you figured out a workaround. I have not figured out that workaround yet. I just keep working until I've probably done too much. No, dude, hey, if you find the workaround and you know it works, then rock on. Camcorder, all of these are mesmerizing. The quote of the night has to be at the right point. Or I'm sorry, right at the peak of fuck it and existential dread. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sadly, I usually only give up on products once I'm so like fucking tired of them. Oh no, ads. See you in 2 minutes, for sure. Hey, Turtle, I've been meaning, I wanted to ask you, have you had any bad experiences on Fiverr or like doing what you do? Like, I would imagine most artists end up with that bad experience, you know, with that customer that's just an asshole, or, you know, there's something. I have to imagine you've had your share of bad experiences. Oh no! Only, oh really, just one? Okay, yep, yeah, I would say, yeah, that's pretty fucking lucky. Fuck yeah, dude, that's like 1%. Hell yeah. I'd say that's a win. Yeah, when you put yourself out there to do commission work, you know, that I feel like that sometimes is kind of like just comes with the territory. I take it back. Yeah, this might take some time. Once we're done with the smaller ones, it won't be a problem. Lies! Lies! Yeah. It's generally those self-centered, narcissistic type that end up being the troublemakers in my experience. I've had a really bad experience with one. I actually went to court over one custom job we did. God, that was annoying. We actually won. We won the civil suit. It's for like $12,000. And God, it was fucking annoying. Yeah, it was not fun. I'm sorry. Anytime you have to go to court, and this was back when I was in San Diego, so we had to go to like the main metropolitan downtown San Diego courthouse, which is, you know, an intimidating building to begin with. But is that Kellyanne Conway? Yeah, how'd you know? Oh my god. Reddit, you silly fucks. I love you. Yeah, the person who took us to court, they didn't really have much of a case, but they were just really pissed off. But they were kind of that, like Turtle was talking about, that super, like, narcissistic kind of personality. Dude, maybe I should put that as my next stream title when I'm sculpting this. Title it Sculpting Kellyanne Conway. No, is that just funny to me? Having a ton of those, that's what I'm calling polyhedrics, resin printed and then having them encased in clear. It's only cool, dude, if you end up getting them to like spin on something, you know, like a little display spin or two. I like, because I'm watching it, I just like seeing them spin. I was just curious what the temperature of dealing with like online, like e-commerce related art sales was like. I mean, again, I've only had, so the company that I run, we deal with a lot of handmade stuff. And we have a lot of angry customers sometimes, even when it's bespoke products. And I was just curious, because it seems like you're constantly working, and it seems like someone who's working that much has probably a lot of clients, a lot of opportunity for people to be unhappy. I myself love myself and would never love the stuff that you did for me, but I can imagine that there's assholes out there that just like nothing is ever good enough for them. I guess I was just curious if you had a positive experience overall. And honestly, it sounds like you overall have had a great experience. That's true. That generally weeds out the yeah, that weeds out the troublemakers. Well, it's interesting because I think you have a very unique situation there, because I feel like you could just as easily have people who, when they pay that higher dollar amount, right, almost have higher expectations. But then again, if you price that into your project, it's acceptable, you know? Yeah, well, don't get me wrong. I'm like, there's definitely some weird psychology behind like for example, some of the products we create have very long lead times where customer might have to wait a long time. And so I think there is this thing where the more you spend, almost the more you're willing to put up with. I know that sounds weird, but like people who buy like super custom shit, they generally are aware that it's going to take a period of time to get that custom shit, right? At which point they're more understanding. I don't know, like as far as like the length of time. Yeah, that's really odd. That's really strange. Like we sell products, some products that are like say $7,000, right? The customers generally that pay the $7,000 are the customers that are more understanding than the customers that are pay like $500. And it's like, what's the weird psychology there? Man, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh shit. Reddit, looks like you're done for. Sorry about that, guys. Have a great night. If you want to go catch up on some other stuff, jump over to Creatively Curse on Twitch. Go do it. Peace out, Reddit. They were bringing me down anyways, guys. Turtle, have you thought about raising your prices again? Just saying, fuck it. Only get... I didn't mean to, but I had unplugged my camera from the power bar, and it died, so... They don't get the fancy cameras over on Reddit. They get the less quality cameras. Gotcha. Yeah, go for those high rollers only, Turtle. Yeah, Reddit can lead to some really interesting people, like interesting followers. Like the streaming experience on Reddit is pretty trippy. I enjoy it, but it's a different breed. It's a different breed for sure. I think part of it is that there's just not a lot of competition. There's not a lot of people that stream to Reddit. So if you're able to do this like co-stream where you're streaming to multiple platforms. So when I stream that, I'm streaming to 5 platforms. That's, what is it? It's Reddit. Well, okay, so Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit. But Reddit, due to the nature of how you have to do it, you have to stream from a completely different platform. You have materials questions. Well, hook me up, man. Let me hear your questions. I might have answers. That without a pressure chamber. Well, isn't that just the $1 million question there, camcorder? So, the longer the cure time you have for your, excuse me, the longer the cure time you have for your clear resin, the better. No TikTok stream. I'm working on it. You have to get to like 1,000, right? 1,000 followers on TikTok, and I just haven't hit that shit yet. I've kind of been neglecting TikTok, I'm not gonna lie, Turtle. But you need a longer cure time. So imagine you have this really liquidy shit, bunch of air bubbles in it. If it's got like a 12 or 24-hour cure time, there's a lot more time for the air bubbles to get out before it cures. So you can pour that in. So without a pressure chamber or a degasser, that's kind of what you have to, that's what you have to do. Dude, where the fuck am I gonna, the only time that I'm doing stuff that I'd want to share on TikTok is when I'm streaming. I know that I could theoretically take my streams and like cut them into TikToks, but dude, that's a lot of fucking work. A lot of work. If I ever go streaming full-time, I'll worry about that shit. TikTok's not particularly friendly to my day-to-day work, although it would be cool as fuck, but they're not particularly friendly to that topic. So I have to share what I can, you know? I have a TikTok. I think it has some cool shit on it. I just don't post regularly enough. Well, again, depends on your mold, depends on what you're casting, how you're casting it, what temperature it is. So you have a box with your product inside, pour the material in, and you have to say 24, 48 hours. But let's say you spend a good 20, 30 minutes like tapping, like taking the box and like tapping it against the fucking table or whatever, or like tapping the edge, like tapping the edges of the box. That helps break the bubbles away. If you have forever, you can really go in there and do it. Like, you can go in there and fucking, like, even take, like, a pen or, like, a long skewer and, like, fucking get the air bubbles out. It's a tedious process. You can pick up a pressure chamber from Harbor Freight for, like, $50. Although you do need a pressure pot or a compressor, too, at that point, I suppose. Yeah, I will absolutely stream to TikTok if I ever get those 1,000 followers. I don't even think I'm doing too bad. I got like maybe 100, 200 followers on TikTok. I just don't do a ton on there. But I also don't know how well my shit would do on TikTok. I think I would only stream my makeup applications, like my big streams. I think it's the only shit I would do on TikTok, even if I had a TikTok. Well, yeah, but those are the ones we use here, but you have a piece of wood at the bottom that makes it flat. Yeah, you can put fucking anything in a pressure chamber, man. For the most part. Yeah, all the pressure chambers we use are, I'm pretty sure, the Harbor Freight ones. We do modify them to have pressure gauges, because really those pressure pots from Harbor Freight are designed to paint. They're designed to put paint in, pressurize, come up through a tube and spray. So you do have to make some modifications. But nothing too difficult that you can't just buy the fittings there at Harbor Freight that you would need. Fucking turtle is a walking pressure pot, guys. He's like, let me compress your bubbles. Actually, I found some really affordable degassers too. For smaller projects, I found some that like put stuff in me. Yeah. Okay, Turtle. You could, I think for like, I found, what was the name of that company? Vevor has smaller, like 1 gallon or 2 gallon pressure chambers, or I'm sorry, vacuum chambers to help. So you could use those too. They're only 1 inch big. Oh, the things you sent me are only going to be 1 inch. Wee little guy. They could be keychains. You forget to put down your cutting board when cutting out this leather. Ooh, don't do that. Unless you don't care about the table. At which point, if you don't care about the table, then what the fuck? Doesn't matter, right? Ooh, dice. Yeah, that'd be fucking dope. I can see that. You know, I'm a resin printer no more. Dude, yeah. I don't do the 3D printing thing. Like, we have a bunch of them here, but I don't fuck with that, so I don't know a ton about it. Yeah, but dude, that shit ain't cheap. Some fucking hobbies, man. They're pricey fucking hobbies. Hey, did any of you punks watch Love, Death, and Robots yet? Season 3? Hey, you know what? That's my favorite hobby too, Turtle. It's just one hobby I suck at. It's the one hobby I'm terrible at. You guys gotta watch it. I'm waiting for someone to have seen this fucking show so I can fucking talk about it, dude. The new season is off the fucking hook. I love it. There's a David Fincher directed animated episode. It's so good. A strop. You're right. I don't know how. You might be right on the spelling. I'm not sure. A strop. Yeah. You're talking about like the things they sharpen straight razors with, right? Yeah, that thing. Yeah. So obviously you can tell by my big, beautiful, luscious beard, I don't shave a lot, but I do trim up my edges a lot, and I do that shit with a straight razor all the time. But I do it with those modern day straight razors where you just replace the thing. But I want to get no sound. No sound for now, but what's up? Okay, it's all good. I thought you were saying I don't have sound. Milo, what's going on? What's going on? Just me. Okay, all right. You're freaking me out, Milo. What's up? Excuse me, guys. See how they're getting bigger? They start small, but they're getting bigger. And then the same thing will happen just throughout this whole area. Coming alive! All right, for those of you here, what would you think about if I randomly did streams throughout the day, but I couldn't talk? And it was just like silent streams, because I had to do work and shit like that. But it was different projects. Would that be something you guys would be interested in? I wouldn't be able to communicate, but it was just throughout the day. Does anyone have opinions on this? Or are we a no opinion group here? I can't make any promises. You'd watch? Oh, okay. All right. I've been thinking about doing like some mobile streams, you know? It'd make it easier for like other projects. I wouldn't really be able to talk, you know, but I could show some other stuff that we were working on. Guys, I just lost my tool. Oh, there it is. Cursed forever. Don't know what, but I will. Cursed forever. Fuck yeah, Milo. Thank you. So much love. Dude, we have so many magnets around our studio that people, because we use them for everything, hundreds, if not thousands of magnets, like neodymium, different sizes. And when people use them, if they're in between projects, they'll fucking take them. They'll be like, oh, I'll just stick them to the side of this table or like whatever. So the magnets get lost, attached to random metal things. And then if you're like walking past, I've lost keys. I've lost like my entire keychain because I'm not aware that like a key is sticking out of my pocket and I walk past the table and a magnet fucking pickpockets me. It's fucking bullshit. Done in by an inanimate object. That song was heavy as fuck, guys. I dug it. appliance here. I'm trying to sketch out a little bit of what these like larger scales are going to look like. Dude, I'm having fun. This type of shit is what I live for. Literally the last, what, 20 streams we've done to like do the build-up of this bitch, that's the shit I fucking hate. Working on symmetry, but once I get to start doing like the fucking details and stuff, like I actually live for this shit. I fucking live for it, man. I love it. This much. This much. The most. I love it the most. So, yeah, it took us a lot longer, obviously, to build up like these little tiny scales in here, right? But then they're starting to get bigger, right? That's what we're working on now. Three asshole clients. He's like taking tallies. Oh, Turtle, don't do that. Don't give yourself any PTSD, okay? A ton of people watching, but guys, if you haven't gone to show Turtle Forge some love, please do so. He hooked me up with all the cool fucking emotes and stuff like that. So really great artist. Go show some love, guys. Turtle Forge, go follow his ass. cool dude. Who else can bring you the laughing deer emoji, okay? Come on. Love me like Duster Clients never did. Yeah, dude. Go show some love. You gotta do it. It goes for you two logged out. If you fucking end up streaming and need some emotes, Turtle Forge is where it's at. Dude, you can really see it. Sunset Steak, what's up? What's up? Oh, dude, I'm loving that. I'm vibing on this, guys. This piece is starting to come together where I'm happy. Yeah, because you got to start streaming your leather stuff eventually, man. And seriously, don't neglect to hit up Kyle Does Art logged out for if you need help in your movie, you need some effects made. Bug that motherfucker. I'll make him help you. Census Taker, how's your evening going? We got some heavy beats flowing here tonight, guys. Fat beat. Fat beats. Roblox. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it could be fun. Tower Defense Simulator. Okay. Because I'm a sheltered individual. No kids. Nope. I have 2 cats, a snake, and 2 pugs. Those are my babies. No, they don't. Nope. I get to play all the video games I want to play. I mean, I know what like tower defense games are. I've just never heard of Roblox. I mean, the name kind of sounds familiar, I guess. I've never played it myself. Yeah. Feel that. Look at that. Look at more of the straight on, right? Like how these are gonna be. Oh my god, I love this. I love this shit right here. They're super roughed in, but scales for the win. Dude, it's coming along. Primo. Alright, punks. We put in a good 3 hours. We finished our plate. I'll show it off again for those of you who missed the beginning of some cool, fun, kind of Halloween-themed appliances. It's gonna auto. Look at that. We got some devil horns. We got a zombie bite. We got a stab. We got a bullet wound. And we'll be, it's gonna focus. There we go. I'm super excited for these. Just some fun little Halloween stuff that like anyone can do. You could do. Thank you everyone for hanging out. If you guys haven't joined my Discord, I'm gonna please join my Discord. If you haven't checked me out on my socials, please do that as well. Instagram, Twitter, well, fuck Facebook. Instagram or Twitter is where it's at. They'll be running at my stream ending scene here. I really appreciate everyone hanging out. I really do. No worries, Census Taker. I have been kind of away from all forms of technology up until pretty much tonight for my stream. So I haven't been able to catch up on Turtle Forge's stream or your stream. I keep meaning to stop by. You guys are always doing some cool shit, and I love to, if I can't hang out and chat, I at least like to throw a lurk. So I hope everyone has a really great night. Thank you everyone for hanging out, given me some good conversation. But I always ask for more, and what I'm gonna ask for is that some of you motherfuckers go watch season 3 of goddamn Love, Death, and Robots, because I need to talk to some people that have experienced the greatness that is season 3 of Love, Death, and Robots, and I know you guys won't let me down. Okay, okay. I was saving it, dude. It's so good, so good. Second season wasn't the biggest fan. First season was my lifeblood for a while. This new season is off the hook. So again, thank you guys so much. Have a great evening. Thank you for watching and hanging out. I will catch up with all of you tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow, so check it out. Have a great evening. Peace out, guys.